All right, chat. We're gonna skip our normal like little team preview section. Mostly because I too lazy to do it right now. Um, I'll just and by team preview I mean like we show their team and I'll show my team. Uh, Arch has a scary team. We're going up against our boy Arch. Uh, Arch is a super cool guy. And y'all should just go check out his channel. It'll be right in the description below. But basically, he has Terra Superior and Terra Raging Bolt. So he's got two crazy scary Terra captains. And in response, this is the squad that I'm going to bring into those two absolute monsters. Oh, he also has a Bronzong. I remember that. Gotta remember Bronzong. Anyways, Absorb Ball Battle Bond Greninja. Um, he has some flip turners on his team, and I am hoping to take advantage of that. Get the Absorb Bulb off with Surf, Dark Pulse, Grass Knot, and some substitutes. I figure once I'm behind substitute, I can avoid the Great Tusk's Clap of Fury, which is the main reason I got sub. And then Grass Knot, Dark Pulse, and Surf should take care of almost any Terra type that it turns into. And if it doesn't Terra, Dark Pulse will be able to take care of it. So that's the theory behind this set. After this one, we got Aoi Todo, Choice Scarf, Defiant, Adamant, Annihilate. Rage Fist plus Close Combat are pretty much my checks into everything. Slap a U-turn on it just for the fun of it. And then I put Final Gambit just in case I can't deal with the Terra type of the Raging Bolt. I needed to be able to like Final Gambit or like a full health setup superior. Whew. Sorry, folks. That's basically like the major theory behind Rage Fist, Close Combat, Final Gambit. And then Rika, the Ninetales, Alola, who's rocking a Snow Warning Light Clay variant with Aurora Veil, Baton Pass, Moonblast, and Freeze Dry. Just kind of hits everything amongst his squad and lets me get up my Veil, which is the main goal of it. Followed by Chosu, the Clodsire, with a Black Sludge Unaware build. Max Spadef to try and eat some superior hits. And because I'm expecting like a Terra Electric Superior. It also technically eats Great Tusk hits, but I just kind of have to sit on Dracos, and he doesn't like get dropped by Draco, so I don't really want to sit on Dracos for him. Next up, Nanami, the Gouging Fire, our Heat Crash variant with Leftovers Photosynthesis. But Photosynthesis won't matter because I'm going Bulk City with a Dragon Dance substitute set, Heat Crash, and Earthquake to try and deal with the rest of the squad. This in theory could actually just like fuck his squad up, and it was a late addition to the team. I couldn't really figure out a sixth Mon, and I got convinced, hey, put Gouging Fire in there with this Dragon Dance substitute set, and I was like, that's a solid fucking idea. So I did. So Nanami the Gouging Fire. And then we got Sukuna, the Landorus Eye, Terra Grass, Life Orb, Sheer Force. Life Orb, Sheer Force, once again, there's two items that Lando gets. It's Scarf and Life Orb, and it will never be another one. Grass Knot, Earth Power, Crunch, Sludge Wave. Kind of gas, kind of fire. And I expect it to get at least a kill or two because it's a Landorus, and it has the ability to Terra. But that's the squad. That's the build. And we'll see how we can do it up against Arch this week. Alright, folks, how we doing today? We got a matchup today against one of my boys, TheArchDon. He's got a Terra Electric Superior, which I was expecting, and a Terra Ice on the Raging Bolt, which I was not expecting, but I think I can deal with. No Palafin makes this match so much easier than it was going to be. Petron, Cinderace, what else we got? Was that? Oh, no Grimmsnarl. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of just brought 6 threats. Which, valid, fair. I don't know if my Greninja works anymore because he doesn't have the water type move that I thought he might have. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we're just going to kind of rock out and see what we can do. Either way. I'm gonna change up my lead then. And I think I'm just gonna lead with the Scarf Annihilate. Kind of just set the momentum nicely. If he leads with the Raging Bolt, I was considering just Final Gambiting turn 1. But I don't know, to be honest with you. I think it's going to really depend on which one he terras. I feel like he's going to terra the Superior, though. Smolder Dash. That's the Cinder. Okay. Chat, what do we think he is? I think I can get away with a U-turn here. And then I just U-turn straight into the Gouging Fire, to be honest with y'all. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I should eat any Cinderace hit, realistically. That's some good damage. I'm fine with that. And then, yeah, Gouging's just my play. Powerball comes out. Gonna deal him nothing. Crit. That's dealing less than nothing. Only the bulkiest boy on my side of the field. I could just sub here. Am I okay with doing that? What's coming in against me? I'm just going to sub here. U-turn. Labaro. Alright, I know he's not Blaze. I know he's got a U-turn, and I know he's got Powerball. Probably Court Change Sucker Punch? Something like that. What's this move? Drake? Raging Bolt? Hex. That's definitely the Pecharunt. And I'll live with that. I'm fine with this. $257 right now. 257. Oh, wait a minute. 63%. Earthquake to a Pecharunt is doing around 25%. I think I'm just gonna DD. What's this move? Does he have Play Rough? Go to a neutral. But I am at a +1 in attack. So I'm still up. I mean, I'm at a +1 in speed. What's his play? Can't really go Bronzong. If it's Urshifu Dark, I think I'm just going to hit Heat Crash. And just go for the damage. Does Urshifu go through... Does Unseen Fist go through sub? I don't think it does. It does not. Cool. Yeah, that's just the Urshifu. Heat Crash. Heat Crash should do around 48 to 57. Bingo. Right on the money. Sucker Punch is not killing. La-di-da-di-da. What's he got? No item revealed. He's not Choice Scarf. Didn't reveal Life Orb. I'm assuming he's just going to go down here. He could Sucker Punch for around 30 to 36%. Which that's going to like put me down quite a bit. But, oh, doesn't even go for the Sucker Punch. I'm assuming he might be Choice Band. Because I'm sitting back around 75% again. Which is really nice. 332 means I'm at 81% now. So I basically completely recovered off my substitute, and all I've taken damage from was the initial Pyro Ball and U-turn, which is tight as fuck. Only thing that actually threatens a kill against me is the Raging Bolt, I believe. Nothing else can actually threaten me. So he has to go Raging Bolt here. And then that gives me a free switch into Ninetales. Because I also... It's not like I can actually really touch his Raging Bolt. I'm doing around 41 to 48%. But I need the Gouging Fire around Stealth Elf. That's superior. He said he's Terra Electric. Dragon Pulse is doing 30 to 35. Heat Crash is still doing quite a bit. Because he doesn't have any boosts up. I think I'm just going to go for the Heat Crash here, actually. Because I can't really afford to let him do what he wants to do. I should outspeed him, as long as he's not Scarf. Terra's used, which means that the Raging Bolt can't Terra now. Heat Crash comes down. Yep, that does perfect amount of damage. Dragon Pulse comes out. Is he Specs? He might be Specs. 1 second. He could be... Oh, he might... Did he Life Orb damage? I don't know. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going to Earthquake here in case he tries to get a free switch in and save this thing. Because he's not going to switch into Bronzong. He could switch into Petra, he could switch into Raging Bolt. Cinderace. Yeah, that's... no, Cindy. Earthquake is perfect here. That was a great prediction. And... I'm out of Thunderclap range completely. Which means I can just go for the second Earthquake here. 2-4. Oh my god, this thing is a monster. Holy smokes, man. He's in trouble now. Because he doesn't have anything that outspeeds this. It's so bulky. He could go into Petrunt here. Petrunt's the only thing that like lives consistent hits. But I just kind of... Smolder Dash. I could DD again on this thing. I'm just gonna sub again. High Jump Kick. Transformed into a fighting type. Okay, High Jump Kick is doing around 40 to 47%. Oh, 172, which means I'm at 42%, which means that he has a roll to kill with High Jump Kick. Switch out, go into the Annihilate. Let him crash. Now he's in range. CC's free. U-turn's also free. I kind of want to let him Pyro Ball me. But if I burn off a Pyro Ball, that's going to suck so hard. How much is Rage Fist going to even do? I think I'm just going to U-turn here. Yeah, because he's going to go Pecharunt. Yeah, there's Petch. That takes nothing. Is it Rocky Helmet? Nope. Lando's free here. Yeah, Lando's just free here. I guess Greninja's Dark Pulse would have been also kind of nice into this. Because at least then I don't let the Bronzong in for free. But I'm not hyper concerned about Bronzong. Because I can two-shot it, in theory. Depending on its build, obviously. Does he stay in or does he go for the switch? I'm predicting his switch. That was a good play by him. But he also revealed that he wasn't Assault Vest, which means that I just get a free kill. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Cinderace or Superior kind of just comes in for free here. That's Bronzong, though. I'm going to just go for the Crunch here and see how much it does. Colbur. That was some good living. Ice Spinner. I don't know if that'll kill, but that does a lot. Yeah, yeah. I think. Oh, good predict by him. That was a really good predict. Greninja goes down to the Bronzong. However, I just go into Nanami for free here now. And I can just get a free Dragon Dance, unfortunately, for him. Oh, EQ. That's really big, actually. Heat Crash might not actually kill here. It depends. I don't think it will. Yeah, just out of range. Interesting. He might be in range of U-turn. I don't really want to take that risk. Lando's outsped by the final two Mons, which means that Lando's kind of useless after this. But I'm fine with just going for Crunch here and just getting the kill, feeding this one to Lando. Okay, so that's Bronzong to Lando and Petch to Lando. Stealth Elf, that's the Superior. Terra Electric. I think I just go Claude here. Well, what percentage am I at? What is 65%? 20%? Yeah, I couldn't live it even if I Terra'd. I don't really want Claude to take the damage here, to be honest with you. And I don't want to give him a free turn of setup. I think I just go for the Earth Power. Like, I couldn't risk him setting up sub, to be completely honest with you guys. And I'm fine with letting Lando die. Clodsire should be good here. I could also just go into Annihilate and just CC for both kills. And I think that's actually what I am going to do. Aoi Todo is going to be our finisher. And this should work. Yeah. I think that was fairly well done. I think I probably could have played a little safer around certain things, but I'm fine with how it performed. At a defense drop, Sucker Punch from his Cinderace is doing max 51 to 60%. So, I am perfectly fine with a couple things going down. Greninja died for nothing. Greninja died for my foolishness, my hubris, truly. I guess I could have stayed in, too. Damn, that's actually unfortunate. Lando could have been done. But we take those. We take those wins. GG Arch. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you all for watching the week 3 of the UDL. And thank you so much to Arch for being my opponent. Everybody, once again, go check him out. Thank you to Tom for help with the team builder. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day.